This next video, I want to talk a little bit about Jesus when he was up on the cross. A lot of people think that he was losing hope when he said, my God, why have thou forsaken me?" And they try to equate that into some sort of, he was a man and he lost hope. He was a normal guy. All that esoteric nonsense, new age stuff you hear about now. But if you read the Bible, it kind of explains itself. You know, two things jumped out at me, that Jesus never called God God until that moment. He always called God Father. You know, my Father. The Son can only do what the Father done. It was he showed us the way we should be, you know. So he's hung up there and he says, my God, why have thou forsaken me?" So we thinking he's giving up, he's losing hope and all this, but actually he's quoting scripture as he always did. Have ye not read? Verily, verily. So he's quoting scripture up there, and it's a well-known psalm he's quoting in Psalms 22. If you read it, it starts out just the same, written by King David, Old Testament. Psalms 22 starts out just the same. My God, why have thou forsaken me? And if you read that entire psalm, David, 1,000 years or so before Jesus was ever born, is describing the crucifixion. What happened to Yeshua, Jesus, the Son of God, on the cross 1,000 years of prophecy. You know, he was inspired. So he's talking about the arms being stretched out and the vinegar and the soldiers casting lots. All of this is in Psalm 22. So Jesus on the cross isn't losing hope. He's still pointing to the scripture, trying to tell people who he is. He ain't lost no hope. He's trying to tell you that this is how it's supposed to be. You know, what God would lay down their life for. You know, would you give your child up for a scumbag? You know, under that kind of pretense. I mean, not that we have to. Jesus did it, thank God. But in that pretense of not being spiritual, but, you know, most people would die for their kid, but they wouldn't sacrifice their kid for somebody. Salvation, you know. But he's up there quoting scripture, that's the point. Psalms 22, right before Psalms 23, which everybody likes to kind of, you know, glean through. Psalms 23 is right after 22. That's the one where it says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me by the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He maketh me to, y'all know how it goes. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So that's Psalms 23. Thank you, God. Until next time.